All right, Viane, just tell us what it's like to be a part of this whole Primetime Polynesian program, because I've been to a lot of camps over the years, and the kids compete hard, but you guys compete hard and have an absolute blast.
Oh yeah, dude, it's amazing, man, being part of PCP and just coming out every week and really just coming out here and competing against good players and just getting some good work in, man. You know, the workouts are super hard. Like, dude, I was gassed.
They are.
Man. You know, but it teaches you how to compete. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the level, the energy is so high. The environment itself is crazy. So, you know, 1,000 things are going in your mind while you're trying to compete, man. It's awesome, dude.
You also play for a head football coach that is pretty adept at teaching you guys how to compete too, and Matt Logan.
Yeah.
Just, you know, tell us about your relationship with him and what he's meant to your development and getting to the point to where, you know, you've got offers from Alabama, every school across the country.
Coach Logan, man, he's the dude, man. That's Centennial, and you know, I have a lot of respect for him as a coach and as a person, man. He develops, you know, players that come through our program, you know, well. You know what I mean? And when you go through Centennial, you'll go through the program. Everyone's gonna have the growing pains of trying to, you know, be somebody on the team. And I think Coach Logan does a great job with just, you know, not taking the player in and really just molding the player to be, you know, the type of person or someone who will go through adversity. You know what
Sure.
I mean? So, yeah, I mean, me and my coach, man, we've had some ups and downs and over the past years, but you know, I have a lot of respect for the guy.
Sure.
Really do.
Now, not too long ago, you kind of shocked the country with your commitment to Alabama.
Yeah.
What ultimately was it about Alabama that got you to the point where you're like, you know, I just can't wait any longer. I gotta pull the trigger, give them a call, and say that I'm committed, coach.
You know, I was actually committed for some time. You know what I mean? It was a silent commit. You know, but I think there was an interview somewhere, and somehow the information got leaked. You know, and you know, people asking me, well, is it true or is it not true? You know, I just decided, I was like, you know what, it's true. You know, the cat came out of the bag, I guess, man, if I'm saying the right term or whatever, but that's basically what happened, and I'd say it was not blind faith, but, you know, my heart wanted, you know, to commit to Alabama, so I just went with my heart, man.
Sure. Was Coach Logan's phone ringing off the hook after the word got out that you committed to Alabama?
Yeah, man. Well, like I said, it was a silent commit.
I called him.
Yeah, well, like I said, it was a silent commit, man, and people were out. My phone was getting like destroyed with phone calls, and I'm sure his was too, because people were texting me, hey, people were writing like, oh, well, your coach just told me you're not committed, nowhere near, and here's me telling people that I am. And the problem was getting a hold of my coach,
yeah,
and communicating to him that, you know what, it's okay, I'm gonna let everyone know. And that's kind of where stuff got mixed up, but it was hectic, man.
Yeah, I understood what was going on with the whole.
I turned off my phone after like the first 20 minutes. So I was like, all right, you know what?
I noticed.
sorry.
No apology necessary.
Yeah.
But I would have turned mine off too, by the way.
Yeah.
Now, does this commitment mean that you're not going to take any trips and you've closed up your recruitment, or are you going to still take a look and see what's out there and let some other coaches try and sell you?
I don't know. I'm not too sure yet, to be quite honest with you. I mean, as far as my commitment goes, I'm happy, man. I'm pretty solid with my commitment, but you know, if schools want to come recruit me, that's fine. If they're willing to recruit me, that's all I gotta say.
You're not telling them not to, in other words.
I'm not telling them not to, but you know, like I said, like I've noticed schools, you know, ever since I committed that, I've completely backed off. And, you know, I'm not gonna name the schools, but and then I still notice some schools that are still trying to recruit me, still keeping up to date with me and stuff like that.
Can you name those?
Washington's one of them. Washington and Ole Miss, mainly, and some other schools.
No, not the local schools?
Oh, and SC, yeah. Sorry, and recently UCLA trying to reopen their recruitment with me. You know,
okay.
So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
So is there a chance that you could end up going to a USC or UCLA football game during the season at some point and taking an unofficial?
I don't know. My cousin's going to SC.
Yeah, I know.
Austin Malota, man, he's going.
And he wants you to go there too.
And you know, if he decides to be like, hey, you want to go to the game? I mean, if I'm bored, man, I'll go. I mean, who's gonna turn that down? It's a free game, but like I said, I'm not too sure. You know, I know my family's gonna be active this season, man. We're going to the games and stuff like that, especially with Austin committing to USC and going there.
Sure.
So, yeah, I mean, I'd probably join in on them.
It's not like you don't know the coaches and anything.
Oh yeah, you know, it's not like I'm just tagging along with it, basically.
Sure.
Yeah. So.
Sure. And with Alabama, you said you just went with your heart. Was there anything specific with the way they recruited you, the message that they were sending you? The fact they won the national championship, or was it a combination of all that?
Combination of all of that, man. And for one, Alabama really came out of nowhere. You know, they called me, my coach. I remember the day. They called my coach, and they left a message. They said, "Hey, we want to get a hold of Viane." So I called them that same day while I was in school, and you know, in my head, I'm like, "Really, Alabama?" And the coach was like, "Yeah." So Coach Saban wants to talk to you. I was like, "Oh, okay." So I called, and you know, we were talking for a minute, and that's when they offered me. And really, they told, and what they said on the phone was, "Hey, we got a hold of your tape 2 days ago." I was like, "Really?" They're like, "Yeah, 2 days ago." And in my mind, I was like, "That's crazy, man." I mean, prior to that, I had no messages, no mail, nothing from Alabama.
Yeah.
Up until they offered me. You
Yeah.
know, and they're like, "You know, we got a hold of your tape," and you know, we decided to offer me. And I was just blown away at that point. And when I say I go on my heart, man, that means, man, I've been thinking about it for a while, you know, and just a combination of everything, the coaching staff, man, the style of football they play, the system they run. I feel like I want to play in that system, you know what I mean? And just like you said, the national championship, like contender, like ability that Alabama has, man, I want to be a part. I want to experience that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So combination of all that, and it's true, man. People are questioning me like, "Dude, you never even stepped foot in Alabama." But like I said, man, I think faith has brought me here.
There's been kids that have committed to many schools before they visited, and then they went and visited, and they liked it even better.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's what a lot of people have been telling me, man.
So anyway, all right. Well, congratulations on everything happening to you.
Thank you.
It's exciting to see the Southern California guys really. Kind of picking up those offers from all of the schools across the country, you know, not just the Pac-12 schools.
Yeah.
That obviously means you guys are something special.
Yeah, I want to represent California, man. I want to put our state on the map when I get down there. So.
Well, you can start out by doing it up in Oregon.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
All right.